Hello, Reformers, and welcome to a special feature of Prophecy of Pendor. Yes, it's a special feature right now because I don't know whether there's going to be a full series of this, but I thought we'd take a look at some of the newer features of the mod. There's huge amounts of changes. They have added and removed and done all kinds of tweaks to all of the factions and everything. It's absolutely fantastic, and a year in the making, I believe. Yeah, I think it's been a year since the last update of Pendor, and let me just tell you, I've had a look at this really quickly, and it looks just as polished, just as stylish as always. And if you want to also experience this kind of polish, as I almost choke, yes, it's great. Yeah, then you can check out the link in the description, and that will take you to the mod download page. So let's make a new game here. So this is, of course, something that is pretty close to my heart, because this is the second ever, well, basically the second ever series of Warband that I ever made. You know, that being Pendor, of course. So yes, okay, so here we go. We have all new choices here as far as I'm aware, but I would expect them to have reasonably similar effects. So I'm going to go this time around for something that I don't usually do. I think I've done this once in a previous series and it worked out really nicely, so I'm going to try and do that again. So we are going to be a respectable physician. Also, if you want to read the lore here, then you can very much easily, you know, pause the game, pause the video, and read it for yourself. So let's have a look here. Yeah, I think we'll be... Yes, put you in the care of a successful merchant. There we go. I think that sounds pretty good. A physician scholar. Yes, sounds good to me. And now, okay, so as you can already see, we're going for a high surgery, high medicinal build, high prisoner management, leadership, things like that. And hopefully high tactics as well, because in Prophecy of Pendor, I think that this is still the same, unless they fix that at the moment. They've probably fixed it actually, but there used to be a slight bug that enabled a particular event to give you spotting skill every couple of weeks in game, and eventually you would have 10 spotting for free. So you wouldn't have to do anything. And I can assume that maybe they fixed that by now and it's no longer going to give you spotting for free and it's going to give you all kinds of amazing stats. So that's a bit of a shame, actually, because I actually really like the spotting. But maybe we'll have to spec into that or get a companion that does that. Probably a companion. So, yes, let's have a look. What am I going to do? Well, series of unfortunate events, I suppose, because there's no way... There we go. Yeah, there's no way that, you know, we would become some sort of amazing person that can seek revenge on our enemies and make enemies in the first place. An unexpected death of a patient leaves your reputation in tatters. Those healers who would take your practice and patience and the income spread half-truths and outright lies about your methods. Oh my. So there you go, that's why we're going to Pendor. We're trying to escape all of the lawsuits. Yes. Oh no, that's not very good, is it? Okay, so here we go. Now this... Well, I actually did not realize we were going to get a banner that soon, because I didn't choose any of the noble things, did I? No, I don't think so, but anyway, look at the revamped banner screen. This is exactly what every single mod should be doing right now, mainly because it has a scroll bar. Isn't that amazing? It has an actual scroll bar. So we are going to be... Oh, wow, I don't even know what I'm going to choose here. I mean, basically... Is there anything that is like a medic banner or something? Oh my, it's going to absolutely be impossible for me to find something medicinal. Maybe the life... Is that a life tree? Is that the life tree right there? I actually can't tell, but I'm going to select it anyway. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so I don't even know what I'm going to be calling him right now. So well, this is a special feature, so I'm just gonna go with Medic Mike, because he's a medic, isn't he? I mean, look at him. He's got 5 in first aid, 5 in surgery, and 6 in wound treatment. I mean, he's an absolute beast. 4 in trade as well as 2 in leadership and 3 in prisoner management. I mean, our base stats are absolutely insane. With the exception, of course, of our combat skills. Our combat skills are abysmal, but we do have 3 in riding skill, so I suppose that's fine. So what we're going to be doing is, again, we are just literally going to be speccing into intelligence, 1 point in strength, just to make sure that we have well, 3 in Power Strike and Iron Flesh and things like that. So let's see. We are going to obviously start with a horse, so that's good. So we're going to go for another point in tactics and pathfinding. I'm going to go for nothing in engineering just yet, because I might find a companion that can do engineering, but also the fact is that I might have enough skill points as it is. We have 12, so that's pretty insane anyway. Now let's see, what else can I go for here? Well, obviously I'm going to want to go for some Iron Flesh and Power Strike. This is Pendor, so I can't just stay with the base HP, really. And we still have 6 skill points anyway, so it's not really a big deal for me to do that. So what do we want to go for? Don't think athletics is actually required at the moment, because we do have a horse, and we're not really going to be running around on foot. I was thinking of making a pure archer. Well, not a pure archer, but I was thinking of making an archer that would have 2 quivers and 2-handed, but I think that's fine for now. We're actually going to go for some engineering right now, because I can't really see anything else to put points in. I am going to be speccing into trainer. Just bear in mind that our intelligence is going to be our primary stat, and we're just going to be, going with that, because eventually we're going to be able to have all of this maxed out. If this becomes a series, that is. Just bear that in mind. It's not a series just yet, it's just a bit of a look at the new version. So Shall we randomize a little bit here? Should we randomize? Yes, I think we'll randomize, and then we're gonna select reset, because that resets everything back to a kind of normal, well, normal-ish head shape. So I think that's pretty nice. I think that's pretty nice. So okay, yeah, let's make him a little bit. Oh yes, let's make him dark. Let's make him very, very dark and kind of foreboding with the eyes there. Look, those eyes. Those eyes have seen a lot, haven't they? Yes, they have. So what kind of physician would you want working on you? Would you want a physician that has this kind of haircut? I don't think so somehow. Maybe this. Yeah, why not? Let's go with that. And he's got to have a beard of some sort, hasn't he? Does he? Does he have to have a beard? I don't know. Should we make him have a mustache? A classic Barney mustache? Yeah, and let's make him a little bit older, because obviously he will have seen a couple of things. And the hair color, well, yeah, all the way. Why not? Okay, so here we go. Where are we going to start? I haven't even given this any thought, which is actually kind of a shame, because I've thought of mostly everything else, which is kind of bad of me, I guess. Should we go to Ravenstern? Or that's the thing. I actually wanted to start in the Deshar Principalities, because we've never actually started in the Saranid territory either, with the exception of one series, and I think it could be kind of nice to use their units, because there's actually a couple of new Deshar units, so I thought that might be kind of nice. So let's do that. There we go. Let's do it. Okay, so here we are. Welcome back. Yes, welcome back to Pendor. Wait a minute. Isn't in my previous series, didn't we start in the Deshar territories? Wouldn't that be rather amusing if that was the case? There we go. Yes, it is designed for the experienced player, and this mod is not designed to be easy. I wish I had known that all those years ago when I first started playing. I did know that it was actually really difficult, but yeah, I really took on more than I could chew, to be honest, back then, because I had literally only just about, yes, completed Native, and then I was going on immediately to playing Pendor, and I gotta say, that was probably not the best idea. Ooh, we have 3,100 dinars? That's insane. I should probably take an action and read that book almost immediately. There we go. And now we can take a look at the Prophecy of Pendor options. So as you can see here, look at this. This is really nice. All of these menus are really improving the quality of life by a huge amount, because look at that. You can actually just change the battle size to being adaptive. You can change the battle reinforcement waves. I think you can actually do this in basically every other mod as well that has a certain submod, but this makes it infinitely easier to understand, because look at that, battle reinforcement waves. We're going to make that about 8, and the siege reinforcement waves, we're going to make that about 16, because I personally don't really like the long drawn out sieges. Sometimes, yeah, that's fine and perfectly, okay, but it does get a little bit grindy sometimes, so being able to change that is fantastic. We could go for important news only, but that does change like a bunch, so yeah. Aha! Village requests and village attacks in notifications only. Wow, this is probably one of the best changes I have seen here, because you know that when villages get attacked, things pop up a lot. Yes, things pop up. Those windows that keep popping up, that is insane. So I'm very, very happy to see that, and probably going to be turning that on a little bit later. But yeah, you can just imagine that this is, yeah, they've done a really, really good job, and they have not wasted the year that they had to update this. So yeah, we're gonna very much enjoy running around Pendor once again. So let's just continue to get some recruits here. Am I getting a lot? Yeah, I've got 12 so far. I mean, I actually don't know how much each unit is. Ah, okay, so they're 20 each. Okay, well, that's pretty reasonable, I suppose. And let's have a look at what I actually have here. I do have a rusty sword, and I'm using a robe at the moment. Don't have a helm or anything, but we have some basic bolts and a hunting crossbow. I have a sway-backed saddle horse as well as a sumpter horse. What's better, actually? It seems like this is better. Why am I not using the better horse? Oh well, there we go, that's fine. And am I using better? Yeah, I am using better boots. So that's pretty reasonable too. Okay, so yeah, we're basically just going to try and get a critical mass of recruits right now. And then we're going to try and fight some bandits. But obviously, bandits in Pendor. Oh yeah, say hello to the people that are going to be whipping our asses many, many times over. Because they certainly do. They certainly do. Anyway, let's see. Should I go to the training field? I've never actually really done that. And I kind of have in the past, but I haven't really done that right at the beginning. I personally feel like it's not really necessary, is it? I don't think it's really necessary. So let's just continue to go around here. It seems like, whoa, Knights of the Iron Circle have already openly defied the Emperor. Well, that's kind of impressive. Look at that. They've already defied the Emperor. And they have been declared an outlaw order already. That is insane. So the Bacchus Empire no longer has the Knights of the Iron Circle there. And we also have Death Cult Marauders. Oh my, some bad memories from the Snake Cult flooding back to me right now. Oh no. Yes, that's going to be fun. Okay, well anyway, I am just going to go and recruit from the rest of the villages in the Dashar Empire, because we have 47 spaces, so I thought we may as well make the most of them. Alright, so continuing on from our look at the camp menu, we're now looking at the reports menu, and as you can see they do have a troop tree, so we can actually have a look and see some of the new Dashar units. So as you can see here, they've changed things around rather a lot. I don't think, where are the Scorpion Assassins? I don't see them. I don't see them. Maybe they have been changed into the dervishes, as you can see here. They might fulfill the Scorpion Assassin role, but as you can see, they're no longer in the actual troop tree here. So maybe you're going to have to find those elsewhere, or maybe they've just been renamed. I must admit, I did not look through the entirety of the changelog. I just saw that there was a huge amount of different changes. And if you want to look at it, then obviously the link is in the description. So yeah, this is going to be pretty fun, because even their archers are really, really good. And I'm thinking to myself, Ravenstern, how much better are they? I mean, these guys have 290 in archery. They don't have the best bow. That's the thing. They don't have the best bow ever. It's only 29 piercing damage, but for the most part, these guys are a force to be reckoned with, because they also have some extremely good horse archers, as well as kind of, shall we say, medium cavalry. They're not really heavy cavalry as far as I'm aware. Well, they kind of are. They don't have the heaviest armor, though, so it's not really necessary to call them heavy cavalry, but that's pretty nice. Also, you know, they have noble cavalry and everything, so that's absolutely fine. But other than that, there is the Kingdom of Pendor as well. I think we did have that before, but obviously I didn't really take a look at the troop tree before, but yeah, let's have a look at this. Okay, this seems pretty similar. They've not really changed this that much. And, oh, 2 different Huskarls. Ah, I see. Oh no, never mind. It's the same Huskarl. It's just that if you make a mistake and you want to upgrade to warriors and have a choice, I suppose, then you can always go to the Berserker, or you could just change your mind and go to the Armored Axeman. So they do have slightly different equipment along the way there, because these guys have axes, 2-handed axes as well as 1-handed, and if you want to have a sword and maybe some throwing axes, then you can go down the warrior path. And then of course they also have the heavy archers as well. Let's have a look at the Rangers and see if I... Ah, yes. They do have 60 more archery proficiency, so that does make them a little bit better than their, you know, compatriots in the Dashar Principalities, but obviously they also have a bow that is a little bit less good than the Dashar. So it might be that the Dashar come up smelling like roses. Yeah, if I could actually just come up with that phrase without stumbling over my words. How wonderful. So, wow, Sarlian is very, very straightforward. I don't think I've ever looked at them before, so maybe that's the reason. But as you can see, there's a whole bunch of very, very detailed menus here, as well as a Pendor map, which I don't believe we've had before. So there you go, there's that. Maybe it was in the previous version, maybe I just missed it. But that looks pretty cool because it kind of gives you that enormous, immense feeling of satisfaction when it's covered in your colors, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, we do have the Victory Progress Report, which we've always had, I think, in the most recent versions at the very least. And yeah, there you go. So that is nice. So I have an absolutely full party, and we're going to try and find some bandits. Ah, the dreaded kill counter. Oh yes, we have a kill counter, everyone. Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? And is this actually true? I cannot currently see the little green outline. Ah, they've changed the little green outlines so that they have small spaces in between them, and I couldn't quite see them against the blue that are encompassing our little icon there, our little banner. So yeah, that's... Oh, hello! Oh my, I'm dead. Yes. Oh my. Oh, that was painful. Okay, so charge in, infantry. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so I did not realize where they were. I thought to myself, oh, they must be coming from over there, and they haven't come over, but apparently they were just very, very quick. Okay, so our Dashar tribesmen, they have daggers. That's not very good, is it? That's not very good at all, especially considering this guy is running away very, very annoyingly and making it very difficult for us to catch up to him. But yeah, at least knives are a little bit better than spears, so hopefully we'll be able to just outspeed him. Okay, come on now. Come on now. Let's do this. Really? The very first fight and I get killed? That is just absolutely quintessential me, isn't it? Oh well. Anyway, seems like we're probably going to be victorious here. I don't know why most of our people are not charging. As you can see, there's actually some of them back there. I don't know why they're not. I could not tell you. I could not tell you why. Maybe it's because they have bows. Yeah, it's probably because they have bows. But there it is. Ugh. Yeah, that was absolutely terrible. But we do have some new armor, which is rather nice. And a hood, which is also good. Yes, a new hood, which is also good, of course. And we're going to be taking a shield there as well. The shield definitely would have helped us out. So I guess I could just blame it on the fact that I didn't have a shield, right? Yeah? Yes? No? Yes? Ah. No, I probably can't. Okay, so I did see some other bandits over here. We're going to be taking them on too. Are we? Are we going to be taking them on? Because I am actually pretty injured at the moment. So let's have a look at how quickly... Oh, look at that wound treatment go. Look at that wound treatment. That's insane. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty happy that we went with surgical skills from the get-go, because that's going to make things a whole lot easier for us. I'm probably going to head into Feardsvain territory, because usually they have, question mark, easier bandits. Do they? Do they have easier bandits? I'm actually unsure about that. It's been a while since I've played in Feardsvain territory, because last time... Oh, hello. No, they do not. Goodbye. Oh no, they're running faster than we are. Oh my. Oh, this is... Okay, the only chance I have is to go to High Pass Fortress. Can I make it? Come back here, Ingvar the Lame. Ah, you're terrible. You're so lame. Ah, you're so lame. Okay, well this is probably pretty bad, isn't it? This is probably pretty bad because these guys have a Heretic Invoker. Yeah, they have a Heretic Invoker and we have... Well... Dashar tribesmen, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be pretty bad, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be pretty bad. So, let's see what I can do here. Yeah, I am probably dead. Probably very much dead, actually. Can I kill one of them at least? Maybe? Oh, they're just waiting. They're just waiting there. Look at that. The cavalry are just waiting. I actually don't know what they're doing, but they're just standing there, not really doing much. So I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe we'll be able to... There's level 2. There's level 2. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, so there's the Heretic Magnus. They're actually coming in now and killing all of us. I'm actually thinking... okay, so I'm going to... Can I just kill that one? Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm not going to kill that one. I'm just going to charge away. Yes, charging away means running away, but stylishly, maybe I can level up a couple of our people into Deshar Hunters. That's not going to make any difference whatsoever, I know, but we're going to try it anyway. Alright, so... we eliminated a couple of them beforehand, right? So, yeah, this is hopefully going to work out a little bit yes, a little bit easier. No, it's not going to be easier, is it? Not at all. But at least we have upgraded our units. And at the very least, maybe we'll kill a couple of them. It's unlikely. Okay, come on now. I'm going to try and get out my crossbow here. See if I can do a little bit of damage. My horse is taking some fire there. Okay, come on now. Yep, yeah, I did some damage, but my horse is now taking some fire. Okay, charge in, everyone. I'm so thankful that we have surgery, to be honest. Oh, there we go. We killed one of them already. That's good. Okay, can I kill some of you, please? Can I please kill some of you? Don't kill me, though, please. I would very much appreciate it if you did not kill me. Ah, the Heretic Magnus. They charged in already. Well, they were not really wanting to give us a chance, were they? That's kind of a shame. Okay, so let's see if I can make it in. Yeah, there we go. We made it. Ah, amazing. Amazing. Okay, so that means that we have another opportunity to level up a couple, and I actually need to reacquaint myself with the Deshar units here, so let's have a look. We can become a horseman, and that turns into cavalry, of course, or we could go to conscript, and that turns into archers and infantry. I'm actually unsure what to do. I think we'll probably go for cavalry, because they can be very, very good horse archers as well, and I think cavalry is definitely going to make a huge difference to us this early on in the game. They're going to take a long time to level up, though, so maybe I'll level up the rest into conscripts or something like that. But for now, we're going to be resting. Alright, so we get a bit of an opportunity to try out, you know, our battle skills at a little bit of a lower level here. So we have 5 enemies, and they are hired hunters. And these guys are composing of bandits, basically. You know, just standard bandits. Not looters or anything, but actual bandits that run around and loot things. So, yes. Oh, and hired assassins? Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to charge everyone in. I mean, basically, there's nothing I can do right now in terms of tactics. I mean, yeah, I can run our cavalry around a little bit and try and attack them from behind, but in general, there really isn't much to do. So, yeah. Don't worry about that. And if you do worry about that, then I highly advise you to take it to someone else that actually cares. Oh, shots fired. Well, anyway, there we go. That was pretty reasonable, I guess. We did lose 1 hunter, but it's not really a big deal at this point in time, is it? No, it's not really a big deal. So there's a nice new hood there for us. And we have some pretty nice inventory management as well, so it might be a good idea for us to actually get some food. So I'm going to probably go over to Singal and maybe speak to the guild master there, because it might be a nice idea to get a task from him, because it seems like we are starting to get some pretty reasonable units leveled up. And yeah, it does seem like the conscripts level up much faster than the cavalry, because of course the cavalry is going to take some pretty expensive money as well to be able to do that. So, do you have enough job for me? Ah, yes. Ah, very nice. Okay, so 30 dinars. Really? My pay of 30 dinars? And they ask for 150 dinars in total. That is absolutely pitiful. I have no idea why the bandits are asking for such a little amount. But who am I to say? Who am I? I'm no one. I'm no one in Pendor, and, well, in general. So, anyway, let's sell most of this. And I've, not almost, but I have almost 25% in reading the book. And, oh, I could have used the light crossbow if I had gone for 10 strength. That would have been really nice. So maybe I'm going to level up my strength a little bit as well, because we have leveled up, so it might be a nice idea. And let's take a look and see if I can, Ramoon the slave trader. No, I'm probably not going to be speaking to you just yet. Ah, hello, Alyssa. Alyssa is a snake priestess, if I recall. Yes. How much are you? That's what I'm asking you. How much are you? You're 2,000. I can actually afford that. I can actually afford that. Maybe I should do it. But I only have 2,000, you see. I only have 2,000. That would probably be a grievous error on my part. Probably would be. Okay, so we have to go to Tulbuk. Tulbuk is where they are waiting, as far as I'm aware. Yes, the bandits near Tulbuk. The reason, I think, for the low amount of pay is because it is extremely close by. If it was really, really far away, like in Ravenstone territory, then obviously it would be a lot more. So before we head in here, I'd like to level up, so I think we'll go and get 10 strength, because it's only 1 point away for us, and we're also probably going to get something else like, I don't even know. Maybe, I don't know, maybe trainer, but we're not going to level up that fast if I'm just terrible at playing the game, which is how it usually is. Maybe some weapon master just to level up our crossbow, or maybe one-handed a little bit more. Yeah. I guess that will be fine. So I'm going to just go into Tulbuk real quick, get some more recruits, and then we'll kill this guy. Oh. Or not, as the case may be. Or not. Well, that was... Wait a minute. Yes, there we go. There we go. The game is saving me once again. It is saving me. Fantastic. Here we go. Yes. Please give me back that money. Yes. Okay, so, oh, that was rather hilarious. Okay, so anyway, let's tell everyone to hold position here. I'm going to actually use some tactics here, because we are against 30 of them, so it might be a nice idea to get our cavalry in a nice formation running behind us. And, oh wow, it's actually seeming like they're wanting just to charge straight at us, so I guess I'm going to tell our infantry just to charge in right there, and hopefully they're going to kill their archers. Well, in any case, I'm going to lead our cavalry around, and... hopefully get around them? I don't even know. Okay, well, seems like it might not happen. Might not happen, so let's just charge in our cavalry here. They'll hopefully kill the archers and everything, and I'm killing my own people there. Let's not do that. Yeah. Okay, so it seems like we're fine, right? It seems like we're okay. And I think we're good. I think we're good. So, yeah, but this is quintessential Prophecy of Pendor. It really is, because, I mean, as you could see, from the very first fight, literally, we are just getting everything, the kitchen sink, everything handed to us on a not a silver platter, on a platter made of skulls and bones and the blood of our allies, because that's usually what happens. And, yeah, it's quintessential Pendor, and... you could not ask for anything else. I mean, really, it's just giving you huge amounts of quality of life improvements, as well as some streamlined game progress in the future as well. Of course, I have not read all of the changelog, but from what I saw, it is just making everything just that much better, you know? An already amazing mod has just been made even better. And that's a pretty high testament to the dedication of the mod creators, and... you know, I gotta say that I'm very thankful for that, because Pendor is one of my favorites. And yeah, there you go. So there's a bit of a special feature on Prophecy of Pendor. Not entirely sure if it's going to be turned into a series yet. If it does, then Bertild will be returning, I believe. Bertild, you know, the leader of Tea and Biscuits and everything, he's probably going to be returning. But that really depends. It really depends. I think we might want to do a bit more of a community thing with the next... you know, with the next, what is it? With the next series. Yeah, that's it. That's the word. Yes, that's the word. Thank you. Yes, anyway, let's go for 10 more horsemen here and 11 more conscripts. It doesn't really make too much difference, but anyway, the point is, I think we'll probably do more of a community involvement thing with the next series of Pendor, so if you like the sound of that, then let me know. But otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.